Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and we are back in Watch Dogs. Now, this is going to be one of the very last few episodes for a long time because Watch Dogs Legion, they just announced a patch, but they are not fixing anything on PC. Like, I didn't see anything related to PC in that patch, so I'm disappointed with that. And even without that, Valhalla is just like 3 days away. So we are already, so this is November 7th when I'm recording this, and probably when I'm going to upload this as well. So from November 7th, all I need to do is wait for the next 2 days, and then it's November 9th, and that's when Valhalla is coming out. Because I say November 9th because a few of my audience members are also from America and UK. So, of course, according to their time, I would already be playing the game while they are still in the night. So yeah, that's what it is. So basically just 2 more episodes. I don't think it'll be even 2 more episodes. This might just be the last one for a long time because of course I will be doing a preview video for Assassin's Creed Valhalla as well. So there's that. So yeah, stay tuned to my channel for all that content that's coming up. And let's just get on with Watch Dogs Legion.
Auto drive.
So as to what we are doing now, we are essentially liberating a borough. So we are doing Lambeth, I think. Was it Lambeth? We are doing this one. Yeah, Lambeth. We are doing Lambeth. And I'm assuming we'll get a hacker operative.
You're one of them DedSec types been giving Albion a pain, right? People in the borough have noticed. That's why I rang you. Figured you'd be interested in giving them one more good swift kick in the bollocks.
Yeah, sure.
Listen.
Them Albion twats have turned one of the city's landmarks into a fucking propaganda machine, and it ain't sitting well with the natives. The eye, well, it's a symbol of London, innit?
Oh, okay. So we go to that whole, what is it called?
London,
oh, it's called the London Eye, but what's the general thing? It's no, it's not a roller coaster. What's that thing? It's a giant wheel which moves around. I've seen that in some fairs and stuff. I've been in one of those.
On the people's morale.
No problem. We've thrown a fair share of spanners into Albion's propaganda machine anyway.
You have to knock out some electronic security first. And for that, you'll need a little summit from one of them barges on the river. Which means clearing the defences on the barge first, of course. But that's a doddle for the likes of you, right?
Alright, I'll give it a go.
Right, so yeah, we'll do that. Now, in case you had any doubts, I will just show you. Yes, I am running it on DirectX 12 again. There's a reason for that. DirectX 12 is just gives me a much more stable performance. And that's like not even close. The performance gap is not even close between DirectX 11 and 12. Like I am getting monumentally better performance in DirectX 12. Like even when I'm driving, the FPS just stays pretty much close to 30. And right now I'm beside the river. And that's like a magnet for lag. And I'm still getting like a good frame rate. Now, that was a stutter. That was actually nothing to do with my graphics card. Now I must say this, I am running a very small overclock right now, and that did help a lot, even in Odyssey, because the reason why I did that overclock, especially while playing Odyssey, was because I kind of wanted to prepare my machine before Valhalla comes out. So I was doing that. So with that slight overclock, I'm basically now on a desktop 1050 Ti performance, on a stock desktop 1050 Ti performance. That being said, if you do have desktop 1050 Ti, I probably think you can do with a little bit of overclocking. And it's honestly not that difficult to do, especially with MSI Afterburner and these sort of programs. It's actually very easy nowadays. Alright. How the hell do I even get there first?
Well, this is exciting. The console on this barge is a control hub for prototype counter-terrorism drones. You can use one to destroy electronic security measures on the wheel.
Alright, how do I get there though? There is no boat here. Alright, guess I'm swimming. Although this would be a terrible idea because I have heard that this river is apparently extremely toxic. Hijack.
Investigation underway. Corporate Northern. Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation. Entering combat mode.
That's done. Now we go hack some things. Hack an elite counter-strike drone, counter-terrorism drone. Okay. Swap between missiles and machine guns.
These are the only prototype CT drones I've seen, so have fun with these while they last. And I
Okay.
can't imagine Albion will just let you fuck about with their most expensive toys, so be ready for some kind of response.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, now what? I just fire it.
You're putting on quite a show. Look at them sparks fly. That's as good as Guy Fawkes night, that is.
Destroy the remaining electronic security station, and you'll be able to
Right, so we are back again and we are doing some stuff. Yeah, like completely annihilating them in the process. Where are they? Okay, where's the last one?
That's the last of them. You just need to complete a data transfer. Upload a more positive message for the people.
Right, so now we go to the actual eye. So I believe this is called the London Eye. So yeah. Hack it. So while I'm uploading, apparently I'm supposed to fight off the rest of the guards.
Suspect.
He's dead. 99% upload. Yeah, it's done. Right, it's done now.
Waiting an active protest report.
Right, so Albion propaganda is gone now, and we have DedSec propaganda instead. I mean, this is something that I kind of dislike. In almost every single Ubisoft game this happens, and it is that when you're liberating something, I don't usually trust the liberators themselves, because yeah, no one does that without
That's
an
a
ulterior
beautiful
motive.
sight. I think I'm getting teary-eyed over here, seeing the wheel the way it should be. I won't be the only one either.
I don't like any monument being made to stand up for tyranny. Wonder what it means now. Suppose we get to decide that, don't we?
You just said a mouthful, and I
Yeah.
doubt the borough would have woke up without
See,
you
tyranny
giving
can be
us
replaced
kick up
with
the
many
arse we
things,
needed.
and not all of them are
Thanks,
positive
Dempsey.
anyway. So, what do we do?
300 years because people didn't want to wash their hands.
Right, it's
This
the
is
exact
going to
same
ignite the
thing
people's
in
hopes
our
in
world, right?
Lambeth team. Albion's going to
It
find
doesn't just mean
impossible
that
to
you are
keep this
going to
borough
get
under
something
control.
better out of
That's
it.
a feather in
Even
our
if you
cap.
push out the assholes of the world, you just get more assholes. That's how the world works, unfortunately. Bara is defiant. Now I would pick her, but not now. So, now what? Do I do the next mission as well? Gap in the armor, Albion mission. You know what, let's go into this one. Because that apparently some people are having an issue with that 404 mission, so I'm going to go with this one instead. Zero tolerance. There's someone in here.
I hate
Sorry about
putting
it,
Mary
man.
Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion BMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on
Right.
the city. Not with Cass at the top.
We're going to confront the CEO of a private military company in charge of securing London. Can't fucking wait.
Ha!
I hope he got more
Yeah,
of a
that
hand in
seems
kicking
like a
this front
brilliant
door.
idea.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we could find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Alright, let's attend this team briefing. Let's see what the fuss is about. And let's see what we can do about it.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a
Lol.
man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is suspicious timing, if you ask me.
It is. So that's two
Right.
reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet.
Yeah, so he's the guy behind
Cass
everything,
delayed the
I
launch
guess.
by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights
Oh.
investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Well, that's
Shit, he's
convenient.
looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with
Right.
Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Yeah. Absolutely no pressure. Alright, let's get on with it.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Forward. That is how you get inside a car. That is the best way to get inside a car. So it's England, so I can see why it is raining. Apparently it is also raining randomly for us now. Because, we are in November and I have seen rain even then. Like for us, it's
Balaji's
really
been
weird that
snooping
it's
into
still
Albion's
raining.
affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's say hello.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
This is somebody who is very paranoid.
To be fair,
Yep.
you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yeah, I would still say that he's paranoid. Because I'm also paranoid, so I can understand the guy. Let's go. Up. Let's go up. Yeah. Let's go up again, and we're here. Yeah, right. Deploying rootkit. Why is it that we always deploy a rootkit? It was just raining for a second, just the rain with a black screen. Alright.
The man's got a proper setup here. How are we going to bypass it?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Will do.
And how do we do that?
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you.
Okay, the traps are gone now.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
But it's still likely. That doesn't really inspire me with confidence. Oh, it's there. It's a long way off. Can we jump off? We can. Oh, what? Wait, what? Yo, are you serious? So I'm assuming that's just a normal Easter egg then. Really, with the whole eagle sound and stuff. That. Alright. Okay, that's real nice. That's actually really nice. It made me so happy. Really, it made me so happy. I have to try that again, right? Hopefully with someone with a hood.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Yeah, right. Try more underground.
What, dead set?
Okay.
Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Yeah, that's not
Just
good.
listen. Albion's on its way. So your priority right now is to fucking run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you?
Why would we lie?
Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Wow, thanks. But we know. Why else do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
All right,
He
get
just
this straight
told you
now.
he's coming.
We want your help stopping Cass. He's behind the bombings, and he tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Right, let's go. Oh, there's a lot of action going here.
Move it!
Wait, do we have to fight them all?
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
And do subscribe to my
Chief.
channel for more
That was a
content.
pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If Dead Six everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them.
That I do
Sorry,
agree
Chief.
with.
I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Right.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Right.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Right, so he's gone now. And this is where I'll end the episode. So now, if you guys do enjoy the content that I do put out on my channel, I appreciate that. And I just want to thank you for it. And also, if you're someone who is watching this but not subscribed, then please consider subscribing to my channel. It's a really small channel. I'm trying to grow it, so that would help. And also, yeah, there is a lot more content coming to my channel because Valhalla is 3 days away. So yeah, stay tuned to my channel for all that content, and I'll leave you guys with it. So, peace.